I'm just going to do a quick shoot and review of these flip-up fiber optic sights by Feyachi here today. So they come in this nice little case here, like such. And then down here you also have a little wrench there to tighten it up on your rail. So these mount to a Picatinny rail, and they are flip-up like I said. So you just flip them up like so. Nice audible click when they come up. All right. And then to fold them back down, you just depress that little button there. And then they fold back down and lock in place in the downward position. Now, I actually requested that these be sent to me because I thought they were pretty unique in the fact that they have these fiber optic inserts. I've never seen like these Picatinny AR style sights with fiber optics, so I thought that was pretty neat, so I wanted to check them out. They're not super bright. They do illuminate a little bit. You can kind of see it there. Okay, so they're not like super amazing fiber optic inserts or anything like that, but my thought behind it, you know, typically, I mean, as you can see, obviously all black as AR type sights usually are, that these fiber optic inserts would give you quicker acquisition of the sights, which they do. Now they are fully adjustable for windage and elevation. So for the windage, you have this little dial here that has real nice feedback. You can feel it and hear the clicks. And then for the elevation, your front post is adjustable up and down here as well. However, you will need one of these. It works just like a standard AR sight does, so you'll need one of these AR tools here to adjust the front sight. It does not come with that, but that's how the elevation works. You can adjust it up and down with one of these standard AR sight tools. And then on the rear one here, if you've ever used these types of sights, like, you know, again, they're very similar to the Magpul type sights that are way more expensive. On this one here, you got the larger hole to find the front sight there to give you quick acquisition. Plus, like I said, we got the fiber optic inserts, but then you can flip this to a smaller hole there. It'll allow more precise aiming for longer range shots there. And then, of course, you can see you got lines there to kind of like keep track of your adjustments, which way you're going, left and right. But yeah, I really like these for the price. Like I said, also because it has those fiber optic inserts there, so that'll help with quicker sight acquisition for, you know, like close, quick targets, you know, self-defense scenarios or what have you, or something comes up real quick and you need that sight acquisition like right now. Those fiber optic inserts are going to help you get that acquisition quicker. These actually seem pretty sturdy, to be completely honest. There's no play in them, no wiggle, anything like that. Nice firm, like I said, audible clicks. Nice snap up, nice snap back down. The buttons work, no problem, whatever. So, and they actually have a decent amount of heft to them, so they don't feel cheap and floppy or anything like that. I'll roll in some footage here in a second. Threw them up on the rifle, took them out to their range, and took a few shots on the pistol bay to see how fast I could go from one target to the next. It was a 22 Magnum on the pistol bay, so you can see and hear the bullet impacts, but it didn't knock all the targets down because 22 Magnum obviously doesn't have that much energy. So while I was hitting them, it didn't quite have the energy to knock all of them down. Then I went to the rifle range to take some 100 and 150 yard shots, and I was pretty impressed with the precision of the sights. You'll see in the video here in just a second. I had no problem making tight, accurate shots, even out to 150 yards. So here I am, kind of rapid fire at 100 yards, and even though it's somewhat rapid fire, I still got about a fist-sized group down there at 100. Now out here at 150 yards on this scale red buffalo, you'll see a little gray group start forming pretty much dead center of it. You'll see some dirt kick up here and there, different areas, but that's just the fragmentation from the bullet. Shots on the head and neck are from a different gun for a different video, so pay no attention to those. That centralized group there was those shots I just took, about a 2-inch group at 150 yards. Overall, for the price, I don't think you can beat them. I'm definitely be putting them to use on one of my rifles here. So if you want to get yourself some sights that aren't complete garbage for way less than $100, check them out. Link in the description. They held up for me all day. I flipped them up and down several times, and I get the same operation every time. Like I said, they feel like they're pretty decently made. There's no play or anything wiggle or whatnot in them like that. They're pretty precise to be able to let me get 2-inch group out there at 150 yards, so I'm happy with that. And then, like I said, it's got the close range circle and then the further range circle, or whatever you would call that. I know somebody's going to yell at me for that. And then, as I mentioned, you got those fiber optic inlays there, so it'll give you a little bit quicker sight acquisition for something that's moving close and fast. And then, obviously, they should help out a little bit with low light conditions as well. But, like I said, link in the description if you want to check them out. But thanks for stopping by, and I hope to catch you on the next one.